Okay, in part one, the students got their materials and they went ahead and set their board for the first week. They put out people for hunting, food gathering, shelter building, and fire duty. And they went ahead and placed their shelters and their fires. Okay? And morale is starting at 20 because we always start at 20 for the first week. But every other week starts wherever you end up the morale at. So you go to the Lord of the Flies game, you hit play, new week, and it'll start here with the act of God. So people freak out before anyone can do anything. A wave washes the body back to sea. Morale goes down 2 points. So that group would go over here and they would get rid of 2 morale points here already, starting off. And then each group would go through and click for a different. Some are good, some are bad, some do nothing. And then every team, every group of students you have that sent out 5 people to go hunting can come up and click a hunt card. Hunters catch pig and come up with a pretty good barbecue sauce made from mangoes. Morale up 4. All right, so that group would come up here. Morale up 4, but we're already at 20 and you cannot go above 20, so those other 2 points are lost. After every team that has hunted is done, it's time for food gathering. 2 gatherers wander off. One comes back claiming that a giant snake lives in Foggy Forest and ate the other one. Take penalty for death. People are scared. Take another penalty to morale for the nightmares that follow, -3. So a death is -5. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another 3 for the nightmares that follow. Woo, things aren't looking good for this group. All right. Okay, and after everybody has done the food gathering, it's time for exploring. Now, nobody in our team went exploring, so they don't get to draw a card for exploring. But if a group put 5 people on exploring, then they're good. Okay, so now we've done the 3 things they could choose to do. It is time for us to fix our morale. So we've already done the act of God, hunting and food gathering and exploring. So each fire is +2, and their fire did not go out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. They get those back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. And then it says shelter. Each holds 5 people, -1 for each person without shelter. Okay. Death. Oh, yeah. We already took off the points for death, but we do need to take off a kid for, ta-da! He's there. All right. So that's 1 less person they can use to put these people around here. And then it says revolt. Now, if they had gotten down into the orange, they have to click a revolt card. So the revolt card just has something bad happen to them. Or possibly not. In this case, they try to go against their leader. The mutiny card is if kids want to go against their leader. They can't get the morale down low enough to go against them. They decide to mutiny. You can make them decide what they need to do. Maybe they need to have all their homework in, or they need to go look up what the word mutiny means, or something. They have to do something, and then you can choose that. So now the week's over, it's time to go to rescue. Okay, week 1. Nothing happens at all. The leader starts saying he or she thinks everyone will die on this island. Morale goes down 4 points. So they would have to go down and start the next week off with very low morale here. Okay? And then it's the end of the week. So if they got rescued, which they didn't, congrats. But if they didn't get rescued, they leave the morale meter where it's placed, and they come back up here, and they now decide what to do with their people. They won't need to do shelter building, so they can go put these over here and exploring if they want to, because they've already built their shelters. Or maybe they want to keep 2 people in shelter building so that they can add more shelters in case any of them get taken down. Rescue fire duty. If they take them off of rescue fire duty, then they have to get rid of one of their fires.